Hi. Happy Thanksgiving. One of my favorite movies.
It's not Thanksgiving yet. Also, welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto, everybody. Tonight we're going to be checking out the Matrix Awakens tech demo. This was a demo that came out about 4 years ago on the PS5. And it no longer exists on the store. It was taken off, I think, a year or so after its release. But it's just basically a tech demo showcasing the power of Unreal Engine 5 and what it's capable of on video games, and more specifically on the PS5. So we're going to be hopping right into this right now. Let's play the Matrix Awakens and Unreal Engine 5 experience on the PS5. And again, this is not a full game. This is never going to be a full game. This is simply a tech demo.
Like PT is a demo.
Now everything no, that's a demo. This is a tech demo. There's a difference. Okay, now everything you're going to be seeing here in this is all CGI. None of this is live actors.
Hi, I'm Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers. I like the freedom I feel outside the limitations of the real world. But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are and the choices we make, the worlds we build. They also confront us with questions about why we want to choose this.
What is the difference between tech demo and demo?
X instead of Y. Where do ideas of who we are and what we want?
Johnny Silverhand.
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
This isn't real.
What is real?
How do you define real?
For instance, I'm not even sure why I'm here. I remember waking up and thinking that I'm supposed to come here. That it was important for me to ask people, how do we know what is real? Hi, I'm Keanu Reeves. Over 20 years ago, I first played the character Thomas Anderson in the Matrix trilogy. Those films pioneered digital cinema with shots like bullet time. Back then, we talked a lot about where the digital age might take cinema and narrative. In an industry where actors have tried to remain perpetually young, we wondered about digital faces that could become immortal.
Hi, I'm Carrie-Anne Moss, and I played Trinity in the Matrix films. 20 years ago, we asked ourselves how long it would be before faces and bodies could be changed as easily as we change clothes.
We wondered...
I watched Edge Runners. It broke me badly. It's hard when I play the game when that song comes on.
Okay, Chase, I'm going to need you to calm your shit down and pay attention, okay? Thank you.
Whoa, what just happened?
Yeah, this is what they wanted. They said they were fine.
Okay, sorry.
Theoretical mumbo jumbo, but they needed some sexy action.
Who said?
The marketing people.
Marketing? I thought we were supposed to have total creative control.
Welcome to the Matrix.
You still got it.
Like riding a bike, they say.
I sometimes miss this version of us.
Me too.
The hell are you doing back there?
Sorry, I was told this is a sim preparing me to fight the system.
Right on. You know about this?
Yeah. It's all supposed to be a little unreal.
Word of advice. Agents are bad. But whatever you do, stay the hell away from marketing. See you soon.
This would be cool if this was an actual game, if what I mean.
So, what now?
Yeah, as the guys who, I think it was Unreal Engine 5 that ended up doing all the work on this, and they joined up with the Wachowski sisters. So my understanding of it is this is never going to be a game. Unreal Engine 5 themselves said that it's just a tech demo. It's just showing off what the engine is capable of. Mainly for developers, that's the point of a tech demo. A tech demo is not a full game. It's not even a game 90% of the time. It's just a demonstration for developers so that they know what the Unreal Engine is capable of and what they can make it do.
The big gun.
Thought you'd never ask. You boys are gonna get a kick out of this. Come and get it.
Matrix games.
What are you doing?
Time to blow this box down.
All right, so now they're gonna show us a bunch of technical information that really is not going to interest you unless you're a game developer.
Just wondering, my PS2 is done. Little Black stopped working.
There are Matrix games for PS2. I have them both. So crowd mass AI visualization. So a lot of the cars in this are done with like AI and stuff like that. There's a lot of interesting. Yeah, this is really cool as well with Unreal Engine 5. How you can switch between a day and night cycle on the fly so quickly. It's actually pretty impressive. It's a really good engine. Now, I have heard that a lot of game developers... No, there isn't. Can you stop? Please. You're starting to get annoying again. A lot of people have stated that a lot of game companies aren't using Unreal Engine 5 properly.
Sorry.
A lot of game companies will wait until the last second to optimize on Unreal Engine 5, so when the game is fully finished, they'll optimize it then for Unreal Engine 5, which is really weird. And so 90% of the time, Unreal Engine 5 games that come out are often janky and keep on dipping in frame rates. And then, of course, the game developer then goes, well, it's because it's on Unreal Engine 5. But that's not the case. It's oftentimes a game developer uses that as an excuse, when realistically you find that a lot of the time the game company is actually optimizing for Unreal Engine 5 at the last minute. Now this part of the game is not really a game. We're playing as Niobe here, Jada Pinkett's character from the Matrix films, and this is a fully realized version of New York City. Every street, every intersection, etc., all redone in Unreal Engine 5. Now we can fly a drone up into the sky, so you can get a clear view of just how big this world, this map is. And as you can see, it is quite large. It is all of New York. So we're going to just explore it a little bit. There's a bunch of interesting little tidbits that we can unlock on the map. Now, unfortunately, there's no waypoint markers. What? That's the first time I've ever seen that before. I've never seen... Is there anybody in that? No, and we can't take it either. All right.
I noticed that with my Paw Patrol Grand Prix on PS5
Here we go again.
and SH2 Remake PS5, the frame on SH2 Remake did a nice job compared to SHHD Collection PS3.
There's rumored to be a jump park somewhere in the city full of ramps like this one. Can you find it? Interesting. I've never come across that in the game. In the demo, I should say. The tech demo. Alright, so we're going to take a car on the side of the road. So any car on the side of the road that's parked, we're able to take. We can't steal cars like in Grand Theft Auto, but we can take any of these parked cars.
What city are you in?
I just said already, New York City. You need to pay attention to what I'm saying and not yammer over top of me, and then maybe you'll understand what's being said. There is a reason why both myself and Stu don't really appreciate you hijacking our live streams, because you will often hijack them and just yammer nonsense about your life like it's a talk show. And it's very disrespectful. And I know that if you did that on anybody else's channel, they would ban you completely, 100%. You would never be able to take part in live chats. Because you literally turn it into like you being a guest on fucking Oprah. I don't understand. Like, it's very disrespectful. And I've talked about this with you countless times, as has Stu, and you keep doing it over and over and over. You're not a very nice person, I gotta say. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna pull up this map here and try to find some of these. Where am I? All right. So it looks like we have... We're going to switch over to the night cycle with that one marker. Is this going in the right direction? So this is the annoying part about this, is that there is no waypoint, so we have to kind of like figure out how close we are to those markers
I've
ourselves.
been banned due to my PFP. A COD streamer banned me for no reason. They think I am a 3-year-old. I am going to work on my behavior.
You act like a 3-year-old, that's why. Well, it's a shame you haven't been banned from PlayStation. Because, trust me, you need a good punishment for the kind of shit you do. Alright. We're gonna... I think we got a marker... Whoops. Jesus. I think we got a marker up here. But yes, in answer to your earlier question, there are 2 Matrix games. There was a game called The Matrix Online, but it was short-lived. It didn't last very long at all, and it doesn't exist anymore. And then on PS2, there was Enter the Matrix and The Matrix Path of Neo. I have both of the games on disc. Good luck finding them. You might be able to find copies on Amazon, but you're going to pay an arm and a leg for them. When I bought them about 5 or 6 years ago, they cost me about $20. Nowadays on Amazon, PS2 games go for minimum $200. Minimum. And if you are willing to waste your parents' money like that and buy PS2 games for $200, then I go ahead.
$50.
That's still not... You shouldn't be paying any more than $20 for a PS2 game. I don't understand why... anyway, whatever. You do you. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, you're the one who's willing to waste your parents' money like that. Alright. I think that's our marker right there. Perfect. So this is going to switch us into the night cycle. I honestly find that the game looks a lot better in the night cycle. So we're going to hop out of our car here. And we'll switch on the night cycle. Whoops.
I don't have a PS2. I blew it up playing NFL Street back in 2019. I miss my PS2 a lot.
Well, you probably smashed it a couple of times. You did actually say to me and Stu that whenever you get angry that you suck at a game, that you start smashing your console and kicking it and hitting it and punching it. So it wouldn't be surprising to learn that you probably broke the PS2 yourself. This demo also showcases an experimental night lighting mode, using only emissive light via lumen global illumination and reflections. Alright, so we're gonna access that. Bam, and there we go. There's our night mode. Now, honestly, as I said before, I find that the city lights up a hell of a lot more.
I never bashed the console, it overheated.
Somehow I doubt that. PS2s don't just overheat. I feel like you probably smashed it so many times that it probably destroyed the fans inside of it, and then it overheated. You have severe anger issues. Alright, anyway, I don't want to discuss you anymore, Chase. This is a live stream about this, not you. So we're gonna refrain from talking about you for the rest of the stream. But yeah, as I said, the lighting effects at night in the tech demo are really cool.
I will be rude.
No, you won't. You know you won't. This is why you have been muted and timed out on Stu's Discord and numerous times on both of our live streams because you are highly disrespectful.
I promise.
You are not a good person. And unfortunately, when people give you the chance over and over and over and over and over to grow up and smarten up, you don't do it. You just say, I'll be good, I'll be good, I'll be good, and then you come onto our streams and start talking gibberish. To the point where it's irritated multiple people. People have actually pulled aside Stu and have said he needs to leave. He doesn't. Nobody wants him here. So take that what you will. Take of that what you will. But you know, you are not liked. At the end of the day, I hate to say it, but you are not liked by other subscribers to our channel. Unfortunately, it is what it is, but, you know, when you hijack a channel and chat gibberish about your life and nothing else, you run the risk of doing that, of irritating a lot of people. Alright, anyway, so we should probably look out for some other markers. Where am I? Oh, looks like I got one up here. Alright, just up, But yeah, so 4 years later, this tech demo still looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. It's very impressive, visually at least. I haven't really seen too many Unreal Engine 5 games take advantage of the level of realism that this tech demo has. At least not on PS5. Now, granted, on PC, absolutely, there are some photorealistic games on there, but not so much on PS5. I haven't really seen too many photorealistic games.
It looks pretty cool.
Yes, it does. I agree. Alright, so let's find that marker. It looks like I'm right near it. I'm not seeing the green light that hovers up into the air, showing where it is. Now, since it is the month of October, I will be streaming a lot of horror games this month. So if you are a fan of horror games, any of you, including you, Chase, wow, he just phased through the car. I will be streaming a lot of horror games this month for Halloween. We're going to be going back into Silent Hill F at some point this week.
I love horrors.
I know. Part 2 of Silent Hill F some point this week. I also plan to stream a whole bunch of other horror games as well. And then, of course, going into December... November we'll be back to streaming whatever. Going into the December month, we will be streaming nothing but Christmas games. So Christmas-themed games for the month of December. I'm guessing you bought it then?
Are you going to stream Saw?
No, I don't have a capture card, so I can't stream Saw. Saw is a PS3 game, and I do have Saw and Saw 2 for PS3, but it never got a remaster for the PS4 or PS5. So no, I unfortunately can't stream Saw until I get a capture card, and that's not high on my priority list at the moment. Alright, where is this marker? I don't understand. Okay, it looks like it's back here. I don't like how when I reverse, the camera just kind of like goes forward. I have to like manually hold the camera back here, which is annoying. Alright, so now how far back are... Okay. The next street up looks like is where that's the street I was just on. All right, let's just take let's just get out of this car for now. Because I can easily grab another car.
No, I watched a couple of YouTubers play it. I completely think SHF should have been SH1 remake. I never bought F because it would be in my trove.
I feel like you just don't like it because you suck at it. But it is actually a really good game, and believe it or not, your opinion on it is invalid because dude, the sales of that game have been through the roof. Everybody who's played it has said it's awesome. You're the only one so far I've heard who's complained about it. And honestly, yeah, it would be terrible for you because you would suck at the combat. You would be dead in like 2 seconds. Oh, yes, you do. Absolutely, you do. You even told me you suck at the Silent Hill games. You told me that you smashed your console because you kept on dying in Silent Hill 2 remake. So don't sit there and lie to me, because those words came straight out of your mouth. Anyway, let's find this. Let's try to find this marker.
I never smashed my console.
So then, why did you say the one day on Stu's Discord that you smashed your console because you kept on dying? That's not what you told us, though. Anyway, I don't want to argue this. This is so stupid. I'm trying to stream a game here. I'm trying to stream something here, Chase. This is so dumb. Like, I don't understand why we have to have this conversation. But anyway, you did say to us on our Discord that you smashed up your console because you sucked at Silent Hill 2. That's literally what you told us. You literally came in and said you were punching your console because you died in the game. So now you're taking that back and saying you didn't do that. So either you're lying to us, or I don't know. I don't know what to think about you anymore, man. You kind of contradict yourself constantly. But Silent Hill 2 F is a really good game. I don't know why Chase hates it, but whatever. I don't understand where this goddamn thing is. Okay. So theoretically, if we go here... Oh no, it's okay, it's the next street over. That's so confusing. That should be... No. Okay, that marker is really weird. I wish I could zoom in on that map.
The truth, I lied about the console thing. I was hyper that day. I am sorry for lying.
Well, I can't trust anything you say anyway, because you lie so much.
Crying face, loudly crying face.
Okay. I can't trust anything you say because you lie a lot. Also, I wouldn't put it past you to smash things because you have stated before that you like to smash your consoles when you get mad at them. And I know that Silent Hill F's combat will really piss you off because it's not the same combat style as Silent Hill 2 Remake. It's more of a parrying and dodging system, which I don't think you'd be good at all. It's not a hack and slash. Now, I have some good news for you, however. Silent Hill 1 Remake and Silent Hill 3 Remake have been officially confirmed. Oh, that's the marker there? Hold on. That is so far away from where I thought it was going to be. Anyway, Silent Hill 1 Remake and Silent Hill 3 Remake have been confirmed. They're in production right now, and they are being made by the same creators as the Silent Hill 2 Remake, Bloober Team. So they're working on those titles, and I guess they're also working on...
Use SH1 theme from 1999.
Across the city, 20,000 traffic vehicles are simulated by mass AI. The traffic density can be adjusted in real time in the settings menu. That's pretty crazy. 200,000? Or 20,000. 20,000 traffic vehicles. I wonder if that... there's more than 20,000 cars on this map. I think what they're referring to...
SH2 remake. I went in tears in school when I saw the trailer back in 2024.
So I think what they're referring to when they say 20,000 cars, I don't think they mean individually 20,000 cars. I think what they mean is 20,000 different types of cars, but the types of cars are repeated.
And everyone at school was bullying me because
this
I
is a nice looking car.
PS5 in 2024.
That's stupid. I still know people who don't have a PS5 to this day, so bullying you for not owning a PS5 is incredibly dumb. Sounds like you have some loser friends. Because that's not a reason to bully someone. Not everybody is rich. I have friends who don't have a PS5 and don't want a PS5 actually. I've talked to quite a few people who have said they would rather just stick with their PS4. I mean, it is what it is. Not everybody can afford PS5s, especially when they've increased the cost of the PS5 due to tariffs and everything. I mean, the PS5 nowadays is going for like I think it's like $1,500, if not more. Now, what is this marker? Have we done this one? I don't think we have. Let's check it out. Oh, that's the lighting effect again. Are they just marking... Okay. Well, anyway, I'll switch this back and forth so you guys can see how this works. But basically, we can switch between day and night on the fly. It's actually really cool. Yeah. That's one of the cool things about Unreal Engine 5 is how quickly it can switch between day and night.
I have bad friends. Nobody likes me except my friend on Paw Patrol Discord server Sky Mighty. She is my online therapist on Disc.
Okay. Alright, so let's look for that next marker. It looks like there's one down here. Now, this is going to be a kind of a short stream tonight, and the reason I say that is because the Unreal Engine 5 Matrix tech demo is not particularly long. The only length of it will be looking for all the markers, but I don't know if we're going to look for all the markers on this stream tonight. And again, this is not a full game. This is just, again, a tech demo. And so it's very limited in everything, really. The one thing I will say about the tech demo is visually it's very beautiful, and I really like the unlimited draw distance, but then again, Unreal Engine 5
shutting down in 2026.
Well, it's not shutting. I don't understand what you mean by shutting down. It's not shutting. You're misunderstanding what they are saying. They're saying that they're not going to be making any more PS4 games going into 2026. That doesn't mean that they're shutting down. That means that they're not making any more PS4 games, is what that means. Bit of a difference between...
Facebook.
Well, okay, again, rumors. rumors don't mean anything. Unless Sony says it specifically, then it doesn't fucking matter what's said on Facebook. You remind me of the guys at IGN that are like, oh, I heard on Reddit. I heard on Reddit that this is happening, so it must be true. I love when people say that. That's always my favorite thing when gamers go, oh yeah, no. So Grand Theft Auto 6 next year is gonna have like realistic aging effects. How do I know? Oh, I read it on Reddit. Reddit from who? A random gamer posted on Reddit that, oh, Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna have random aging effects, so you're going to believe it?
Gran Turismo 7 I meant.
I never heard anything about Gran Turismo 7. Did we check out this marker? I feel like we did. Sorry, man. You got in my way with your briefcase. Maybe we didn't check out this marker. No, this looks different. What the hell is that? I wonder what the residents upstairs are watching on TV. What? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Fly. What are you watching on your TV? Hello?
Is there a Roudluff PS5 game? Just wondering.
Roudluff? I don't know what Roudluff is. It sounds like a made-up game. This is stupid. What?
The reindeer.
Roudluff the reindeer. Okay, anyway, I'm going back to my game. I am not seeing what they're talking about.
Red-nosed reindeer PS5.
Yeah, what about it? I don't understand what they're referring to here. The neighbors upstairs...
Is it easy?
No. It's challenging. So in other words, not for you, because you'll smash it. Oh, there's the markers. That is in so low res that you can't even make out what they're watching on their TV. What? What was the point in that? Okay, so apparently they're watching pixels on their TV.
No, outright games are relaxing.
Outright Games did not make...
Pixelless.
Outright Games did not make Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay, you're not listening to me. Outright Games did not make Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, okay? That game was not made by them. It was made by... Outright Games did the Grinch game, but they didn't do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was done by Game Mill Entertainment, who, honestly, their last couple of games have sucked ass and have gotten terrible reviews. They did a Walking Dead game, which was absolutely horrendous. They did a Ninja Turtles game, which was equally horrendous. I think that's it, really. I mean, yeah, most of their games are pretty bad. Now, Now I do have the Rudolph game,
And Paw Patrol
And-
games they did outright.
and I'm not referring to outright games. You're not listening to me. I'm referring to Game Mill, who is the company that did the Rudolph game. I didn't mention anything about outright games. You're the one who keeps on bringing it up. Anyway, I will be streaming the Rudolph game closer to Christmas. I'm not going to stream it now because there's no point. It's a Christmas game. But I will be streaming it over the December holiday season. As I said, this month is going to be mainly focused on horror games. And so we'll be going through quite a few horror games that I have not streamed on this channel. But I'm a big fan of horror games, so I have a lot of horror games on my console. But a lot of them I've never streamed, so we'll be streaming a lot for the first time.
At least you're not like Walmart putting out Christmas stuff early, TBH.
No, I'm not a department store. I'm a YouTuber. Of course I'm not going to put stuff out. No, I'm not. No. What'd you think of my new theme, Chase? My new Halloween theme on my YouTube channel.
Walmart sucks.
Well, working for them definitely sucks, that's for sure. They're not a good company to work for. I worked for them for like 5 years and I couldn't stand it.
I love it.
Oh, shit. Jesus. I didn't realize I had a bunch of people behind me. Where is that marker? It looks like I'm right near it. Oh, wait, there it is. We will just park right here. Excuse me, coming through. What's this
I
one?
buy my movies from Amazon now. I bought Resident Evil Collection DVD. I opened the case up, it popped, the plastic seal popped.
The detailed building interiors are achieved through the use of parallax shaders. I gotta be honest, they're not really that detailed. Maybe when this tech demo came out 4 years ago, the building interiors looked amazing then, but there's been a lot better since this, for sure. This is pretty generic. If you bought something off of Amazon, Chase, and you didn't use it very often, you can always return it and get a refund. You don't...
When I bought Resident Evil DVD from Walmart, I can show you a pic of it when I opened it.
I'm streaming right now. I don't really want to look at pictures of DVDs. There's been a few times where I've bought DVDs or Blu-rays off of Amazon and they've come smashed or damaged, and I just get refunds. Heck, I remember buying a mic and off of Amazon, and when it arrived, it was damaged, and I literally asked for my money back, and then I said,
no problem.
I literally asked for my money back, and I said to them, well, do you want me to send back the mic? And they're like, no, you can keep it. Use it as parts or whatever. I'm like, oh, alright. So I kept the mic, and I got it repaired. Yeah, and I have a spare mic now, so I got 2 Blue Yeti mics. Alright, where are you at? Gotta keep an eye out for the green glow. This is like the worst spot to stop in New York City. We're just gonna stop in the middle of the intersection, just like, you know, any other New York driver. I gotta be honest, I'm not seeing it.
I lost a CPS3 from Amazon because of PPL panicking during COVID. My Fallout 4 GOTY PS4 came in no AC.
Ah, there it is. Let's see what you have to say. Oh, it's the lighting thing again. Why is it in so many locations? So
I lost $30 that day.
anytime it's a yellow... Interesting. So anytime it's a yellow marker, then it's a lumen's day and night cycle thing. I did not know that. That's good to know. So note to self, don't go to the next yellow marker. So we'll go to this orange one that's just up here, I guess. We'll take this this truck.
I prefer easy games TBH.
Yeah, I'm well aware. Alright, I think it's this next intersection up here. It's
I like
really...
games TBH, I think they are cute.
It's really hard to... You're doing it again, Chase, see? You do it all the time. You just start... You start talking like this is an interview. Alright, let's look for this, oh! There it is right there. The city contains 45,073 parked cars, 38,146 of which are drivable. Huh. 30, what did it say? 38? 38,146 cars are drivable. That's crazy. That's a lot of cars that are drivable. Like this one that I'm going to be taking now. I don't like how that camera whips around when I'm trying to back up. It just whips around forward. That is that's not a thing you want to do in your games. Now, thankfully, this is not a game, but a tech demo, just showing off the power of Unreal Engine 5. So, now I saw the other day that some people on Facebook were saying, "Oh no, this is a game demo and the full game's coming out."
Probably I am dumb.
But yeah, there's a lot of people who were saying recently that this game is still coming out, that it's a demo, and there's a full game in production of this Matrix game. I can assure you, no, there is no full game. The creators of this tech demo themselves have stated that this is simply a tech demo. It's not even rumors, it's just lies, because the creators of themselves have come forward and said that there's no full game in production, that this was just a demo showing off Unreal Engine 5 technology. That it's nothing more than that. And again, it's been 4 years since this tech demo. If a full game was planning on coming out, it would already be out. Oh, that jerking of the camera is really annoying. Okay, so let's try to look for this other marker. It looks like I'm standing right by it. I'm not seeing it here, though. Unless it's on this street intersection ahead, which it could very well be. Nothing that way. Oh. It's gotta be this way then.
Have you seen the Cart Kid 1980s?
The Cart Kid? I don't even know what you're talking about. You're rambling craziness again. I'm just trying to stream a game, a tech demo, man. I'm not really caring about Cart Kid. I'm not seeing this plaque. It wouldn't be down here, I don't think. It's like we're right near it.
Karate Kid.
Oh, Karate Kid. Yeah, a long time ago I watched that movie. That's a really old movie. I think I watched it when I was, younger and when it first came out. Really wish I could zoom in this map, because this is really annoying, because the marker is showing that I'm right on the object, but realistically I'm not. The only thing I can think is that it's in this car park right here.
Watched 3 new movies this year.
The sound effects of the cars above on the The sound effects of the cars on the freeway ramp above us I sound really good underneath. Like the audio effects sounds really cool. You actually feel like the ramp kind of like vibrating with the sounds of the cars. I'm not seeing a plaque here. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense that it would be on the freeway. So
Grotto, guess what? I just got to be an admin in Sky's Paw Patrol server. She thinks I am responsible. I don't know what to do. Please give me ad.
you need to explain to her that you're not responsible enough to run a Discord. Trust me, you aren't. You're very immature and not at all responsible to run a Discord server. That's for darn sure. What is this car doing? Isn't this the car that I... Whoa, jeez, ma'am. Watch out for the black lady in the middle of the road, please. Alright, could you imagine just be standing in the middle of an intersection and then a car almost runs you down and you're like, I have the right of way. Me in the intersection, I have the right of way, not the cars.
No one wants to be a mod. She promoted me.
What's down here? Is my plaque down here, maybe? What is... Okay. Can't even walk down there. Alright. So...
What do I do?
I don't know, man. That's something you have to figure out, not me. Coming to me for advice like that when I'm in the middle of a live stream is no. Don't do it, please.
Someone needs to mod this game to expand it. Why this has not happened is beyond me.
Hey, Zero Cool. Pleasure to have you on the channel, man. Yeah, I agree. Well, there is people who have taken the general map of this tech demo and made it into like little games on like Steam and PlayStation. I actually streamed in the past a taxi simulator that actually used this city. The city used in the tech demo. Now, also on Steam, there are a bunch of Spider-Man and Superman games that utilized this map as well. And I think they're free, as far as I know. So, if you're on Steam, check them out. And also check out, if you're on PlayStation, the Taxi Simulator that is on there using this city map. But I agree that the city map could have been expanded a little bit better. Though I do think that it is pretty big. I mean, the thing is that this map here doesn't do the actual environment justice. It really doesn't, and it makes it look really small. But realistically, this city size is...
engine to be expanded upon.
You want the graphic engine to be expanded upon? Yeah, no, I get that. Jesus. Narrowly hits me. Well, that's fine. I shouldn't be probably wandering in the middle of the street, but, Okay, let's try this one here that's coming up instead. Because This one should be right near me. Should be on this intersection, I would think. Really? Oh, it's the next one. And that's the thing that I don't like about the map, is that you can't zoom it in. And so
I am not
it's
ready to be a mod. I am
very confusing how close I am to that marker. Given that normally in most open world games you're able to zoom in on a map or have a waypoint marker or some such. But with this tech demo, there is no waypoint marker and you can't zoom in the map. So you're left with a game of speculation about how close you are.
I love open world.
You love open world games? Yeah, most people do. I don't mind them either. They're very addictive, that's for sure. There is no marker here. I'm not seeing anything.
Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga I love.
Well, Skywalker Saga is not open world, though. I would say, if anything, it's linear open world, and that's contradictory. But it's definitely not an open world game, that's for sure.
Just 100% Korskan Federal District.
Where the heck is this marker? Oh, there you are. Excuse me, out of the way, I need to go to a marker. Coming through, people! I have a marker to find. What's this one?
Lego Star Wars.
Yes, I have it. I've streamed it in the past. I streamed it when it first came out. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, I streamed the entire thing when it first came out. You can find it in my playlist section. Every single pedestrian in the city was created using the meta-human tool. Interesting. I do find that their movements are very lifelike. I mean, aside from them colliding in with each other and clipping through the environment. Their movements are very human.
I got it in 2022 Christmas present.
That's cool. It's good. The Skywalker Saga is good. I like I said, I streamed the entire thing when it first came out. It's good. The humor in it is really. I mean, the Traveler's Tales has always done a very good job with the Lego games because they've always made them very comedic, and you know, they have a great sense of humor. And I think, if I remember correctly, Traveler's Tales is out of England. I'm pretty sure. So it explains why they have such good humor in their games, because Brits, as a general rule, always...
Licensing issue. If the company was not able to secure the correct licensing for the experience, it would have to take the experience off TH. I like the Breaking Bad reference. Better Call Saul's second breakfast.
Well, so this tech demo is actually no longer available on storefronts. Actually, it got removed 2 years ago now, I think. The only reason I have it is because I still have it installed. But this demo, this Matrix Awakens tech demo, doesn't exist. it got removed off of storefronts, and I think the reason it got removed is because of licensing issues. We got a marker coming up here. Now this stream, as I said, is not going to be terribly long tonight because I don't plan to stream this for 2 hours. There's no way. I don't think I could ever manage to stream this for 2 hours, even if I wanted to.
Unreal Engine 5 looks sick though.
Oh, it's a brilliant engine, and I mean, some of the games that use it are pretty good. I don't think they're as optimized as this tech demo, but a lot of them are really good. Alright, I'm going to steal a car to get there because I don't want to walk.
Engine games.
I'm pretty sure you have more than 3 because a lot of PS4 games used Unreal Engine 4, so pretty sure you have more than 3. Looks like it's this intersection coming up here. Maybe? Hard to tell. Nope, it's the next one maybe.
One day I think I will be making all the games.
You think AI will be making all the games? Maybe. The thing is that a lot of game voiceover artists are boycotting the use of AI because AI is kind of becoming invasive and taking away jobs from people who shouldn't have their jobs taken away by AI. I remember reading today, actually.
PS4 Paw Patrol Grand Prix PS5 and SH2 Remake PS5. I am getting more Paw Patrol games for my PS5. I like easy games.
Anyway, so I remember reading today that Zelda Williams, who is Robin Williams' daughter, is getting harassed by fans of Robin Williams who are like sending her AI generated video of her father that they made in like Chat GPT or something like that, and they're sending them to her, and she's saying, dude, that's so fucking disrespectful. Like, why would you do that? My father is dead. Like, that it's incredibly disrespectful. There are 260 kilometers of roads, 512 kilometers of sidewalk, 1,248 intersections, and 12,422 manholes in the city. Damn. That is a lot of stuff.
All those people cut down costs for smaller companies.
See, smaller companies, I could see it being effective, but not AAA titles or anything like that. I don't know. It's hard to say, because even indie games are still using voice actors. They're not using AI. There's still a call for voice actors in the industry. As a matter of fact, in 2 days, I'll be streaming a horror game by Chris Darrell that's coming out called By Sweet Carol. So that game's coming out in a couple of days by Chris Darrell, the creator of the Remothered franchise, and it's a horror game that is animated by former Disney animators, and it looks really good. And I'm looking forward to streaming that. It comes out on Thursday, and I might even stream it on Thursday when it comes out. But really good-looking game. And then the day after, they're doing a Peanuts open world game. Disney. So if you guys remember Peanuts, like Charlie Brown and Snoopy and all those characters, there's a PS5 game coming out that's open world, and you're playing as those characters.
Peanuts.
Yeah, Peanuts.
Snoopy.
Yes. Yes, Snoopy, Charlie Brown, all those characters. It looks really good. So I'll be streaming both of those games at some point soon. Definitely the horror game, because we're in the month of October, and as I said before, we're going to be streaming a lot of horror games during this month.
There is a Paw Patrol open world game, Paw Patrol World.
Chase, I don't care, man. I don't know how many times I have to say
Has
this.
public outrage ever stopped technology leaps?
Oh, it's not a question of that. It's a question of, if you remember in the past, voice actors actually went on strike for quite a few months because of AI-generated voice acting. And it really fucked over a lot of games because a lot of these voice actors were already hired for these various games and then weren't able to work because they were on strike. And so it delayed a ton of games. And then, of course, once games are delayed, gamers start saying, well, I'm going to boycott this game because it's delayed for a couple of months. And, you know, that nonsense. I do think that as cool as ChatGPT is and, you know, character AI and all that kind of stuff, it is cool. Don't get me wrong. I've made AI voices myself on character AI. I think it's cool. But at the end of the day, I don't think character AI voices can replace voice actors.
Ready for a rough rescue. Green means go rubble on the double. Let's take to the sky. Ice or snow. I am ready to G.
Alright, Chase, I'm going to have to put you in a timeout now, man. I've asked you politely to stop several times, and you're just kind of ignoring me at this point. So we're going to have to ask you to, we're going to have to get you to on a timeout right now. Alright. So anyway, I understand what you're saying, Zero, that I do get it, man.
Can't replace them yet, but a decade, maybe 10 years from now, who knows?
I mean, that's true. I mean, that's very true. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea because I don't know. You know what's interesting is a lot of people always thought that James Cameron, the creator of the Terminator movies, was for AI. But he said in interviews recently that he's not. He was always against AI. That the whole premise of the Terminator movies was about being against AI. Skynet, in particular. And so he actually is a firm believer that AI is terrible and should not exist in this world. That it brings more harm than benefits. Jesus, did I dent your car with my knee? Wow, damn. I have a strong knee. Alright, where is this bloody marker? I don't understand. It should be right up here. I have the right of way, not you. Me, the one diving through the intersections. Walking slowly across the New York streets. Ah, there it is. I never would have thought it would have been over there. Also, that backdrop, I have to say, I don't like it. As beautiful as this tech demo is, that backdrop of New York City looks just... it looks like a JPEG image. That doesn't look rendered. Let me look at it from... Yeah, that's not rendered. That's a JPEG image.
I think if economics get rough globally, it will be an essential tool to cut cost.
I mean, how am I supposed to read this? Oh, it's over on this side. No, it's not. What? I can't read that. What does that say? Ah, here we go. You can adjust the traffic density in the settings menu. Well, that's certainly good to know. What do they mean? So I can make the traffic more, maybe? Oh, it's already at max. I mean, would sun rotation even matter if it's nighttime? It would just be rotating the moon at that point, wouldn't it?
Are the graphics turned all the way up here?
Well, this is the... Oh, yeah, that's just affecting the moon. Okay. So the, yes, in answer to your question, yes, there is no adjusting... there is no adjusting the graphic fidelity. They don't have that on here in the settings menu. Yeah, there is no settings for that. So yes, it is up on max. Now, granted, if you played this tech demo on PC, you could probably mess around with the settings and make it even sharper. More than likely. But I am playing it on a PS5, so I'm pretty sure it's limited on its level of sharpness and detail. And then also keep in mind that for whatever reason, YouTube doesn't stream at 4K resolution. At least not on my channel anyway. Not on PS5. It streams at like 1080p. So you're not going to get the same quality possibly that I'm seeing.
If yet to play RoboCop, I'm about to go play in a min.
Oh wow! Which one are you going to be playing? There's two. There's RoboCop Rogue City and RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. Now, both those games are amazing, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun with them, especially if you grew up with the original movies.
Both.
Oh, you're going to play both. Alright. Definitely play Rogue City first, because Unfinished Business takes place after the events of the main game. I think you're gonna love them, man. They're really good games. It's a shame they didn't win any awards because they were very well done. I'm rooting for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle to be nominated at the Game Awards this year. I really am. I think that game is phenomenal. How about Oblivion Remaster? Are you? What are you asking me? Are you asking me if I've streamed it? Yes, I have. I didn't stream the whole game because it's so bloody long, but I do have it, and I have streamed a little bit of it. And if you're asking me if I think it's worth getting, absolutely. Especially if you grew up with Oblivion. It's a beautiful game, and it looks stunning in Unreal Engine 5. It's a good remake. Granted, you know, it is at the end of the day, though, it is still a Bethesda game, so it definitely has bugs, which we've come to expect from a Bethesda game, but nothing game breaking, thank God. You'd never hear the end of it if there was game breaking bugs, because gamers would be complaining all over the place.
Have you heard anything on Final Fantasy VII Part 3?
I know that it's in production. I don't know anything else about it, though. I'm looking forward to it regardless. I love the Final Fantasy VII remakes. They're both beautiful games. So once Part 3 comes out, I will definitely be buying it. But yes, over the next couple of days on this channel, we'll be going back into Silent Hill F Part 2. We're going to be checking out more of that game, probably either tomorrow or the next day or so. We're going to be doing a lot of horror games. We're going to be doing a lot of horror games on this channel. So if you guys are a fan of horror games, the month of October is where we're going to be streaming a lot of them. Take care, Zero. Have a fantastic night. Alright, I think we're coming up to one of these markers here. Whoa! I just pinstriped your car. Everything's fine. Oh, there it is. What? See, that marker location on the map doesn't make any sense. But, fair enough. What do we got here? Something to do with this building, maybe? Oh, this is... So these are repeat... It seems like a lot of these plaques repeat the same lines. So that's interesting. I may not... Having figured that out, I may not actually look for all the plaques. Because I don't want to go to them if they're just repeating the same lines over and over on different plaques. So I think this'll do for tonight, guys. This was the Unreal Engine 5 Matrix Awakens tech demo. This demo was made and released back 4 years ago now for the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, and it basically showed game developers what Unreal Engine 5 was capable of. Now, granted, even today this tech demo still holds up, and it's very beautiful, especially the city. It's very lived in and feels like New York City. They did a fantastic job of recreating all of this in Unreal Engine 5. Likewise, the gameplay portion where we were shooting at agents was also really cool. Again, this is a tech demo and not a full game. And there is no full game coming out of the Matrix anytime soon. The developers themselves have stated that this, at the end of the day, was just a tech demo meant for game developers who were interested in using Unreal Engine 5 so that they knew what Unreal Engine 5 is capable of. But anyway, thank you very much to Zero and Chase for tuning into tonight's live stream of the Matrix Awakens Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. We took a look at this 4 years later. I have streamed this when it first came out 4 years ago, and I figured take another look at it and just admire it for what it is. Thank you once again, everybody. Have a fantastic night. We'll be back within the next couple of days with Silent Hill F and a bunch of other Halloween games and horror games as well. So take care, guys. Have a good one. Check out any of the missed streams you may have missed in the playlist section. And also check out the Paintcast in the playlist section, which is a podcast that Stu's Game Reviews and I host every couple of days, and we talk about the latest video games, what's going on in the world, all that kind of stuff. We urge those of you to who watch that podcast to as well comment in the live chat, and we can all chat together about various things in that podcast. Anyway, thank you very much once again, everybody. Have a fantastic night, and we'll see you soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again, have a good one, and we'll see you over the next few days for more of Silent Hill F, Metal Gear Solid Delta, and a whole bunch of new horror games which I have yet to stream on this channel. All for the month of October, the month of Halloween. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic night.